Buckwild Marco. All right, guys. So today we're going to be putting together my Ruger Precision 300 Winchester Magnum. I've been chasing this gun for a long time, trying to get it for a good price. A lot of places have been out of stock. It's been extremely hard to get these rifles chambered in 300 Win Mag. So today in specific, we're going to go over how to professionally level your rifle, level your scope, and then level your scope to your rifle. Make sure everything is level. Mount the scope, and then we're also going to do a little bit of bore sighting with a laser. You guys see, I already have the bipod attached. That was very easy. All you do is you take out these screws. There's about, I think 5 of them or 6 of them, and then you're going to slide this guardrail off. The rifle comes with this bipod rail mount connector, and basically what you do is it's got 3 little tabs on the bottom of it. You're going to go ahead and slide it into these slots right here, slide it all the way back, and then tighten it up. And then just go ahead and screw on your bipod and you're good to go. This is just a cheap Clabwell. Just going to use this for the meantime. I might get a more expensive one in due time. This is a very basic budget setup to hit at 1,000 yards. Hopefully I can hit that far. I haven't done that before, but we're going to try. We got about a $300 scope. This is an Athlon. I saw these online. A lot of the guys were hitting at 1,000 yards with these with not much hesitation. It's a pretty decent scope for the money. And we got ourselves a nice set of Vortex scope rings. These are the high option. Some guys get a one-piece scope mount. I got a two-piece because I didn't know if the one piece would interfere with this. This is the next item we got. This is a permanently attachable scope mount level kit. So basically this permanently attaches to your scope, and if you're aiming your gun and it's a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left, it is going to show you with this indicator right here. Now shooting at 100 to 200 yards, I would say do not buy that. It does not matter. Shooting 300 to 1,000 yards, yes, you are going to want that, because if your gun is a little bit tilted this way, the bullet is going to curve that way. For 30 bucks, we're going for some precision. I said, hey, why not? It's one more tool in my arsenal that can help me get long range shots and get them accurately. And then last but not least, we do have a leveling kit as well. And this is what's going to help us level the gun, and then also level the gun to the scope and make sure they're coexistent. A fixed barrel leveler. This is just temporary while we're mounting the scope and everything like that. Got this level, and we got these two level. All three match. They're all three in about the same spot. I think we're ready to put some scope rings on. Scope rings, you're going to have a little bit of a groove in the bottom of these Vortex rings. That you're going to go ahead and put that groove right into the slot. Get it, about hand tight. Don't torque down on it because you might have to take it out, readjust it, whatever. So you're going to go ahead and slide the tops of your scope mounts off. Go ahead, slide your scope in. Carefully, try not to disturb anything. You're going to move it back and forth till you can see out of the scope, because if you pull your head back or you put your eye too close to the scope, it's just going to be black. Everybody knows this, you can't see out of it. So there's a real fine sweet spot, and I'm right about there. I'm honestly good. I really didn't have to do much to it. Tops of the scope rings back on just a little bit. Okay, slide these back on. We're going to get these barely hand tight. We're coming down the home run stretch. I'm going to get the scope level to the gun. That's close. Okay, they're both about the same exact spot. That's good. Let's flip it the other way. A little bit off. Okay, we're going to have to do some work with this scope. Let's see, we're going to try and turn it. Let's see, just a little bit that way, and boom, level. All right, so there's the barrel guard, and scope. The only thing we have left to do is I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. I don't have a torque measuring bit or whatever, so I'm just going to very carefully, lightly tighten them down. I'm not going to go crazy. You have to be very careful with how much you tighten these down. If you over torque them, you could destroy your scope. Okay, and as you see, both of these are level. So we got the permanent mount scope level. We got that level. That one center. And the barrel center. So we finally Finally, after 30 minutes of tweaking, we got everything level. This is like groundbreaking moment for me. All right, so it took a lot of tweaking. We got everything just about as level as I could get it. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and bore sight it now. I'm gonna set up a target in the back of my shop. It's a little bit dark, so the laser will be able to see. Just finished. I'm gonna put a little bit of tightness on those scope rings, recheck everything, and then we're gonna go ahead and bore sight it. For bore sighting, I wouldn't recommend the one that I have right here that goes actually into the barrel. The laser image was very choppy. It wasn't clear. I would get the one that actually mounts onto the end of the barrel for max clarity and max precision. As you guys can see, we'll zoom in a little bit. The laser is just way off, but I did get it somewhat close to where it needs to be so we can get on paper. All right, so that's going to wrap it up today, guys, with setting up the Ruger Precision. This is just basic. We just leveled it, got the scope on it, got it roughly bore sighted in. I think it's way off because that laser is just really cheap, not a good laser. But I do believe when we take it to the range, we'll at least be on paper and we can adjust from there. Understand, guys, with precision shooting, it's constant adjustment. I might take this thing to the range and I might not even be on paper. I might have to adjust my scope rings again. Might have to sight it in differently. This is a lot of plug and play. You're really going to have to play with these guns a lot to get them to shoot the way you want them to at the distance you want them to shoot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the basics of setting up a precision rifle. I got lots more gun videos coming. We are going to be taking this to the range very soon. Like, subscribe, guys. I got plenty more videos coming for you. Buck Wild Marco, signing out.